Here to tell us more about the possibilities of wind power is an expert on flow dynamics from Berlin's Technical University, Christian Oliver Paschereit. Thank you very much for being with us today. All right, how realistic is the idea of wind-powered cars? After that last report, I must say, I personally am skeptical.
Well, going against the wind using a wind turbine is completely realistic. I have no doubt that this will work. However, if we will see wind turbines on cars to go on our streets, there I have also doubts about that.
Probably not in the near future. All right, let's talk about some of the things you brought today. This is a blade from a turbine. Can you explain what these
This
are
is a model of a wind turbine blade, and this I would like to use to explain a little bit about our research. So we try to control flows, to manipulate flows so that the flow does what we want. So we use it, for example, to reduce drag. We use that capability to enhance mixing and to increase lift. And this is exactly the problem of a wind turbine blade. What you see here are flow tufts which are glued onto the blade, and they indicate us where the flow is still attached to the blade. Because if the flow detaches, then you lose your lift, and on an airplane this would mean you just fall to the ground. You don't have any more lift which holds you in the air. And on a wind turbine, this means if this happens, that we have a decreased capability of using the wind power to convert this into electrical energy. So if the flow tufts are showing in this direction, we have still the flow attached. If it shows in this direction, the flow is detached. And then we use little devices like this one here. This is a vortex generator. So this creates a streamwise vortex, and this vortex transports fluid from the outer side to the blade, and in this way the flow is capable of staying attached to the blade, does not detach, has the lift, and therefore converts more wind energy into electrical energy.
All right. Now, we know that Germany has set itself a goal of getting 45% of its electricity from renewable sources. How much of that will come from wind energy?
Well, definitely wind will play a major role on that share, specifically like going offshore. We are building large wind turbines offshore, but there are still many problems to be solved.
Which are? Like
going offshore means you would like to have an installation which is quite big, has a diameter which is larger than an Airbus 380. And these large blades need modern methods of flow control to react, for example, to changing wind speeds, to avoid separation, like I explained before.
All right, well, we're going to have to leave it there for now, but we thank you very much for that interesting discussion on wind energy. Christian Oliver Paschereit.